Hey guys, how's it going tonight? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to rip into a bunch of these Panini Chronicle blasters tonight. I have 6 of these blasters, so I'm going to go in order. I have 3 of these 2021 Panini Chronicles blasters. I have 2 of the 2022, and I have 1 of the 2023 right here. So I'm going to break them in succession in chronological order as per the name. So, and see what I can get. I was going to do a Bowman video for you guys, but I realized I was only down to 5 top loaders. So I got to get to the store tomorrow and get some more top loaders and sleeves. So I figured there won't be as many hits from this kind of stuff. So I figured I'd switch it up and give you guys a different look at some new, different stuff. So, all right, here we go. We're going to jump into the first box, and let's see what I can get from 2021 Panini Chronicles discounted box. Here we go. It's 5 cards per pack, 4 cards, or 4 packs per box. You get the Revolution Groove. That's what it looks like there. That's Ronald Acuna. I think you get 2 of those. It says unwrap 4 blaster exclusive building block parallels. Look for a variety of rookies from more than the 25 iconic brands. And you find 4 Revolution inserts, including 2 blaster exclusive groove parallels. So let's jump into it, guys. Let's see what I can get from box 1. All right, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Packs jammed right there, and it's 4 packs of fun. So here we go. $16 on the 2021, and like I said, you get 5 cards per pack. So let me just take a look. Looks like we got one thick pack on the bottom. So let's see what I can get. Here we go. Wish me luck. Pack 1. Okay, here we go. Let's start it off. We're going to start it off with a Bobby Dahlbeck. I believe he's in AAA. I think it's where he's going to end up the rest of his career, honestly. All right, we got a Tristan McKenzie rookie for the Leaf certified. I think he's DFA'd. We got a Joe Adele rookie. That's a great one to get. A Phoenix rookie. Let's check if it's numbered. It's not numbered. Very cool. We got our Tatis Crusade on the X-Fractor pattern. And we got a Revolution. That's a cool card. Mickey Mantle. Very cool. All right, so that's a pretty sweet hit. I guess I'll sleeve up the Mantle. That's a pretty cool card. All right, so pack 1 had a pretty nice card on the mantle. I think that's one of the groove or whatever you call it. All right, let's go to pack 2. Here we go. Let's see what else I can get. Pack 2. All right, let's flip it over. Actually, no, we'll start here. All right, so we got a Travis Blankenhorn rookie on the Elite. All right, we got an Andrew Vaughn Timeless Treasures rookie. He just got traded. We got an overdrive of Bobby Dahlbeck, and that's not numbered as well. We got an Alec Boehm Phoenix rookie X-Fractor. Very cool. And we got a nice Revolution again, or Groove, or whatever, on the Taylor Walls rookie. So for Tampa. So that's a cool card as well. So I don't think there was any sleevable cards in that pack, but all right, so we got 2 packs in, and so we got a nice mantle. So let's see what else I can get on pack 3. Only 4 packs, so hopefully get something out of this box. All right, we got a Juan Soto to start it off. Very cool. All right, we got a Mike Trout upside down card. Let's hope it's numbered. I actually have this one out of 49. I pulled from a blaster in the past, probably in 2022. But all right, we got an Andrew Vaughn Crusade. And that's not numbered either. We got a nice card here. We got a Cody Bellinger Overdrive. Very cool as a Yankee fan. And then we got a nice card on the back here. We got a Revolution George Springer. So very nice cards in that pack. All right, guys, we're down to the final pack. Let's put a spell. It's very thick. So let's hope we get a hit. Here we go. Final pack. Wish me luck. Let's hope we get something. All right, we got an Isaac Paredes. All right, I'm going to go and flip it. All right, we got a Ha-Seong Kim. That's a cool card on the Revolution rookie. I think he's out with back issues right now. So here's a cool card. We got a nice Shohei Ohtani. There we go. That's one we're looking for on the Titan. So that's a sweet card I'm going to put right there. We got a Taylor Trammell rookie. Very nice. And let's check the, we got Isaac Paredes, and let's check the hit. We got St. Louis Baseball, first base. And it looks like nice, Paul Goldschmidt, and that isn't numbered. Darn, I thought it was going to be a jersey. So that's just a very thick card stock on that card, but that's unfortunate. I don't think we got anything numbered. We got the Isaac Paredes rookie right here, and I'm just going to go back through and make sure I didn't miss any numbered cards. So, all right. That was one box in the books, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like we got any numbered hits. We just got one thickie there, and that's about it. So, unfortunate first box. Hopefully, we can do a little better. Oh, we did get the Shohei Ohtani, so that's a very nice card. Too bad that wasn't numbered, but all right, so I'll sleeve up the Ohtani. Very nice, and I'll throw it up there. So let's keep it moving. We'll go to box 2. See what else we can get here. I got another 2021 Chronicles. So I got 3 of these ones. So let's see what else I can get. So unfortunately, box 1 did not have a hit. So hopefully box 2 will have a hit. Looks like the pack on the bottom's thick again. So let's see what we can get here. All right, pack 1 of box 2. Here we go. If I can get the thing open. All right, let's check it out. All right, we got Ozzy Albies to start it off. Okay, let's check it out. We got Ryan Weathers on the rookie card, Elite. Got a Carlos Correa, Titan. And we got a Chris Rodriguez, Overdrive for the rookie card. And we got one more card. I'm sorry. We got Nolan Arenado on the Revolution. And that's one of the, I guess, Blaster exclusive hits. So nothing exciting in pack 1. Let's hope for better luck in pack 2. Here we go, pack 2. All right, we got a Dane Dunning. We got a Randy Arozarena rookie. Not a rookie, just a regular card. We got a Trevor Rogers Crusade rookie. And that's not numbered. It's just got like a blue tint to it. We got a Dylan Carlson rookie Titan, not numbered. And we got a Tyler Stevenson on the Blaster exclusive parallel. So nothing exciting in that pack. Still looking for our first hit. All right, here we go. Let's go to pack 3. Let's hope we get our first hit in pack 3. All right, we got Clark Schmidt, rookie. Nice card for a Yankee fan. Hopefully he comes back strong. We got a Mike Trout legacy card. That's pretty neat. Not numbered, but a cool card nonetheless. We got an Alec Boehm on the Crusade. And we got a Clark Schmidt on the Crusade. And that's a rookie again. And that's not numbered, but a nice X-Fractor. And then we got another Blaster exclusive Revolution Chris Bryant. So nothing exciting in that pack. All right, guys, we're down to the final pack. Let's put a spell. It's very thick, so hopefully this won't be another thick card stock. Let's hope we get a jersey or a patch or something like that. All right, we got a Nolan Arenado. Let's go to the back real quick. We got a Dalton Varsho, rookie for Arizona on the Phoenix. That's pretty sweet. We got a Mike Trout Phoenix on the X-Fractor. Very cool. And then we got a David Peterson on the Revolution rookies. So that's a nice one for the Mets. Not bad. All right, so we got the Nolan Arenado here. And it looks like it's possibly a jersey. So I'm going to put it like this. And I'm going to stick this here. And let's check it out, guys. We got Colorado Baseball, and it is a jersey of Brendan Rodgers with the pinstripe. So that's our first hit of the night. Brendan Rodgers, second base, Colorado. I'm not sure what team he's on now. I think he's on the Cardinals. I'm not too sure. But this thick hit has a jersey this time with a nice pinstripe. So that's pretty sweet. I'm going to throw it up. And at least we got a nice hit in that box. So we're on to the last box of 2021. So let's see what I can get out of the final box of this year. Then we'll move on to 2022. I have 2 of those. So hopefully we can get one big hit. It cost me about $80 for all these. So hopefully we can get one nice hit to go home with. All right, here we go. Box 3. Let's see what else I can get. Wish me luck. All right, we got another Ozzy Albies to start it. We already got this one. Okay. We got a nice Jose Ramirez. Hopefully it's numbered. On the Elite, it is not. but a nice Jose Ramirez, another Bobby Dahlbeck. This thing is loaded with him, I guess. All right, that's a Chrome Overdrive rookie and an Alec Bohm. So we're getting a lot of doubles already in 3 boxes. And looks like we got a Yadier Molina on the Revolution. So nice card there. All right, on the pack 2. Let's hope we can do something good on the last box of this stuff. Hopefully we can get a nice card or a nice numbered hit. Nice Judge or Ohtani would be nice. So I'm getting the same exact cards. We got Dane Dunning again. All right, at least we got a different guy right here. We got a Bryce Harper on the Leaf Certified. Nice. We got an Alek Manoah rookie, Titan. We got an Overdrive of Cody Bellinger again, so it's the same cards. And then we got the George Springer again, so it's the same cards in the same order. Unbelievable. All right, so looks like the last pack is thick again, so hopefully it's not another Paul Goldschmidt. So this box is looking like the first box. All right, here we go. Pack 3. Let's hope it's a different order of packs this time, or different cards. We got a Manny Machado on the regular Elite. We got a Ronald Acuna, very nice, on the Pinnacle. That's not numbered, but a cool card nonetheless. We got a Taylor Trammell. I know he's having issues with his health, so hopefully he can get better. I'm speaking of Ronald Acuna. He seemed pretty frustrated last night with his injuries. I wish him well. We got Taylor Trammell on the Titan, and nice, we did get another Shohei Ohtani, guys. So look, we got the same cards in this box. It's unbelievable. All right, and we're gonna get a Tim Anderson on the Revolution. So that's one that we didn't get, I don't think, in the first box, but we did get a lot of the same cards in that go around. All right, so no, it doesn't look like it, but we did get the George Springer and all the other ones, but we did get a nice Ohtani double, so that's pretty sweet. All right, we're down to the last pack. Let's hope it's not the Goldschmidt jumbo card. All right, let's put a spell, and let's see what I can get. Final pack of this year, so here we go. Let's see what we can do here. All right, we got a Joey Bart. I'm going to put the hit down. It looks like it is a hit. Let's feel it, and I do feel a jersey, so that's cool. All right, we got a Ian Anderson on the Crusade for Atlanta. Okay, that's not numbered. We got a nice card here. We got a Geraldo Perdomo rookie for the Crusade. I didn't even know he was in this product. Very sweet. That's not numbered, but a cool card nonetheless. I love the look of these. And then we got a Trey Turner on the Revolution exclusive. So we did get a lot of good names on the Blaster Revolution exclusives. All right, we got a Joey Bart here. All right, I'm going to just flip it around real quick, guys. I'm not going to look at it. We're going to look at it together. All right, we got Joey Bart. Let's check it out. We got Colorado baseball again. So I hope it's not the same card. Yep, it is. It's Brendan Rodgers, guys. So what are the odds of that? I get the same exact box with the same exact cards. That's absolutely crazy. So there it is. I guess that's why we're paying $15 a box. So all right, guys, that's a crazy, crazy coincidence. So we had the same exact box twice with the same cards. Absolutely unbelievable. So, all right, so that's finished up. We're undone with 2021. Let's go to 2022, and let's see what we can get here. All right, let's go to box 1 on the 2022. Wish me luck. All right, here we go. Let's see what I can get. Hopefully it's better and it's not the same boxes in succession like that. I've never seen that happen before in any product in my life, and I've been ripping since late 90s, so that's absolutely insane. All right, so let's jump right in here. Let's go to pack 1. Let's see what I can get from the Chronicles. Here we go, pack number 1. Wish me luck. Let's put a spell. Let's get something, guys. If I can get it open. Here we go, pack 1 on the Chronicles. Let's get some first pack magic here. We got some Mookie Betts to start it off. All right. It looks like we got a Kyle Muller on the rookie card Phoenix X-Fractor. All right. We got a nice Julio upside down. Let's hope it's a good one. Nice. We got a Julio. And it's numbered out of 32 of 49. Rookie hit. There we go, guys. That's what we're looking for. Awesome hit. So nice. That's the hit we're looking for. We got a Bryce Harper Titan. And wow, guys, that's a nice one. So I'm going to put that one in a nice one touch. I actually love this card. It's pretty sweet. So we're going to slide that in there. And wow, that's a nice hit, guys. I'm excited with that one. So there it is. We got a Julio Rodriguez Purple Elite, number 32 of 49. Very nice. Just missed his jersey number by 12. But hey, that's a sweet card. Nice. So we got a middle stage worthy card. So that's awesome. All right, let's go to pack 2. So what a great start. Let's see what else I can get here. Pack number 2. All right, we got a Luis Frias Rookie Crusade. We got a Marcus Stroman Luminance. We got an Austin Riley Revolution. And we got a nice C.J. Abrams season ticket. So nothing exciting in that pack. Let's keep it moving, guys. Let's hope we get another nice hit out of this box. That's an awesome hit. Can't expect it much better than that. All right, we got a Zach Thompson rookie. Nice. Here we go. We got a nice Aaron Judge. Sweet. So we got an Aaron Judge Titan to go with the Ohtani Titan. Awesome. I'll take it. Very nice. All right, so I'll set that one down in the middle there. We got a nice Josh Bell on the Spectrum. And we got a Riley Adams on the Spectra rookie card. So not bad pack at all. We got a nice Aaron Judge. All right, so we're down to 2 packs. So we have... in this product, we actually have 5 packs instead of 4, and we get 1 less card. So it's just the same amount of cards, just different amount of packs. So a nice Ronald Acuna on the rookie ticket. Nice. That's or not a rookie ticket, season ticket, but that's a nice card. A nice Optic Contenders on the X-Fractor Blaster exclusive. All right, it looks like we got maybe a hit. That's sweet. We got a jersey card, a jersey of Jackson Kowar, rookie. Nice. So a Leaf Limited Jackson Kowar blue rookie card jersey swatch for the Kansas City Royals. I'll have to check and see where he's at nowadays, but nice hit. So we did get a nice box, and look what's behind that. We got a nice Aaron Judge Revolution. Nice card again. So what a box. And then we're not going to pretend we didn't even get that. All right, but we got a nice Aaron Judge. Very nice. So, all right, so I'm going to put the nice Aaron Judges there. And we got a nice jersey card as well. So this box is definitely making up for the double on the 2021. Very sweet. So I'm going to sleeve up the Acuna. Very cool card. Throw it up. And I'll sleeve up the 2 Judges. And we're down to the final pack of box 1. We only have 2 of the 2022 and 1 of the 2023 to open. So there's the Judge cards. Very nice. All right, we're down to the final pack. Let's hope we can get something good. It's not very thick. It's very thin, so it doesn't look like we... oh, nice! We got a Cal Raleigh rookie. Nice! There we go. Awesome. So what a box, guys. What a box. A nice Spectra Cal Raleigh rookie. Nice. I actually have this card numbered to 25, so that's an awesome card. Very nice. And we also got a nice Fernando Tatis clear. So this box has been amazing. We got a Miguel Cabrera Revolution. And then the final card is a Bryce Harper season ticket. So you can't ask for a better box than that. That was pretty amazing. So I'm going to sleeve up the Cal Raleigh rookie, and I'm going to throw that in a case. That's a pretty amazing hit. So there it is right there. Only have 5 top loaders left, but I'm going to use it on that. That's pretty nice. And we got a nice clear of Tatis as well. So definitely amazing, amazing box for $12. Can't argue with that. All right, guys, so let's move on. We also got a nice Miguel Cabrera and Bryce Harper here, too. So not bad at all. All right, guys, let's move on to the second box. And we also got the Julio in the middle. Can't beat that. That is an amazing card. I am so stoked with that card, guys. That's an awesome card. All right, we're down to the final box on the 2022 Chronicles. Let's hope we can go out with a bang on this one. We got 1 pack that's put on the side for some reason on the right here. Never seen that, but maybe it's something special. So I'll put that one to the side, and we'll save it for last. All right, guys, let's jump into it. All right, 5 packs. Let's see what we can do here. Pack 1. Let's see what we can get. Final box of the 2022. And we got another Cal Raleigh. Oh my gosh. So are we going to get the same box again? What the heck? So we got another awesome double. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I just cased and put that in there. All right, we got a Vidal Brajan Panini Threads. We got a Jeremy Pena on the Revolution. So we're getting amazing players on the Revolutions. He's having a great year. So that's another great rookie that I will sleeve up. Why not? So we're cleaning up on these $12 boxes tonight. And look what was behind that. Look at this. A Crusade Shohei Ohtani. So what a first pack. That is another top loadable card. So very sweet. Awesome. So we'll throw that there. And I guess we'll sleeve up the Cal Raleigh again. We got the card again. So double that I will definitely not complain about. All right, let's jump to pack 2. Awesome first pack. So 2022 is definitely leading this. All right, we got a Colton Welker Crusade rookie X-Fractor. We got a Jose Ramirez on the clear. Nice. All right, we got a Javier Baez on the Revolution. Another great one. And a nice Bryce Harper season ticket. So we are getting doubles. All right, guys. So another great pack there. And I will sleeve up the Jose Ramirez clear. It's another great card to get. It's not numbered, but sweet. All right, so I'll throw it up. And we're getting a lot of awesome hits. A nice Javier Baez there as well. So let's see what else we can get. We got 3 packs left of this. I'm going to soak it in. We're doing well. If I find any more of this, I'm definitely going to have to buy it. So I always love this product. This is such an underrated product. We got a Juan Yepes. I forget what this is called, but it's a rookie card. Very nice. Awesome. We're going to pretend we didn't get that. We got a Steven Kwan on the Elite rookie card. Very nice. I always love this one. And we got a nice Mike Bauman on the Titan rookie. So not bad on the Steven Kwan rookie. I guess I'll sleeve that one up. So we're getting some awesome rookies as well. All right, so that was the hit of the pack, in my opinion. So let's throw it up. All right, guys, we're down to 2 packs left of this product. Let's hope they're decent. This one last pack that was sitting to the right is very thick, so hopefully it's something. All right, here we go. Pack 4. All right, we got an O'Neal Cruz rookie. Awesome card to get on the X-Fractor. So we're getting all the positive names. We got a Ryan Vlad. I'm not sure whatever happened to him, but I guess he didn't make it. All right, we got a Francisco Lindor on the Revolution, so you can't argue with that. And a nice way to end it, we got a nice Bobby Witt Jr. season ticket. So 2 awesome season tickets in this pack, and a nice Revolution on the Lindor. So we're getting some great cards in these, so not bad at all. I'm sleeve them up, and we'll just add it to the ever crazy wall. All right, so let's jump to the final pack. It's a little thick. Let's hope for a nice spell on it. Man, these have been good to me. For 12 bucks, can't argue with that. It's been a lot of fun. Here we go, final pack. All right, we got an Aaron Ashby from Milwaukee. Doesn't look like it's numbered. We got a Josiah Gray on the Spectra X-Fractor rookie. We got a Marcus Stroman on the Spectra card, and it's extra thick for some reason. I don't know, but it's not numbered, and there's nothing fancy about it. And we got a Edward Cabrera to end it off. So we got a lot of amazing stuff in 2022 Chronicles. I'm definitely not going to complain about that rip. All right, guys, we're down to the final box of the night. Here it is, the 2023. Let's hope we can get something good to end it. We did get an awesome Julio, and we got a ton of great cards. So here we go. We're down to the final box. Wish me luck. We've done great so far. Got a lot of doubles. Almost opened 2 of the same blasters in the same succession years. Very strange, but I must have bought them in the same clip. Who knows? I bought them from Walmart, the same Walmart. So, all right, here we go. This is what it looks like. We got Mickey Mantle and Jordan Lawler. So, what a pair. All right, so, all right, here we go. Pack 1. Let's hope we can go out with something nice. Pack 1. Let's hope we can get an auto. All right, we got a Daniel Susek, all right, on the Pinnacle. We got a Carlos Beltran for the Luminance for the Mets. We got a Pete Hansen on the Chronicles for St. Louis. We got a Joe Carter Revolution card. Very nice, cool card. And we got a Rafael Furcal on the Recon for the Atlanta Braves. So nothing exciting in that pack. In my opinion, this year was the worst year of the three, but we all have opinions about that. So, all right, here we go. Pack 2. I'm not sure how many packs you get. You get 6 packs and 5 cards per pack. So actually you get 30 in this year. You only get 20 in the 2 previous years. All right, we got Vince Coleman for the outfield, Pinnacle, St. Louis. We got a nice Connor Norby. I'll take that. Very nice. On the, I'm not sure what that insert's called. Maybe Velocity. We got an Aramis Ramirez for Chicago Cubs, Leaf Limited. Very nice. And we got a Duke Snyder for, I guess, the Brooklyn Dodgers on the classic Donruss card. And we got a Jose Ramos on the LA Dodgers. Not sure whatever happened to him, but okay. All right, we're on to pack 3. Let's hope we can get some nice pack 3 magic. Let's jump into it. Let's put a spell. Here we go. Pack 3 of the final box. Let's see what else I can get here. All right, we got a Noel V. Marte on the Luminance. Nice. A Nomar Garcia-Parra on the Boston. All right, we got a Kevin Parada on the Chronicles. We got a Sugano. Nice. A nice Revolution. That's a cool card. A nice Sugano. And he's all over Bowman and Topps this year, so that's not bad. And we got another Recon of Rafael Furcal. So we got the same... I think we did. We got the same card in the same blaster, so they're not doing too well, guys, tonight. So looks like we got the same exact blaster in 2021 and 2022, and then we got the same card in the same box. So they're not doing too well tonight. I mean, all right. So it feels like this pack's a little thick, so I'm gonna skip it, and let's see what else I can get here. Let's hope we can get something else. Pack 4. Let's see what else we can do. All right, we got a Warming Benable. So that guy was never going to make it with that name anyway. So we got Catfish Hunter on the Oakland Pinnacle. We got George Valera on the Classics. We got a Gavin Cross on the Revolution. Nice. And we got a Christian Hernandez on the... I'm sorry, the XR is the insert. Sorry, couldn't figure it out. There's so many styles, so... and especially in this year. All right, so we're down to this pack. All right, we're down to pack, I think it's pack 5. Yeah, we're on pack 5 already. Here we go. Let's put a nice spell on pack 5 and hope we can end it with a numbered card or at least a hit. Here we go, pack 5. Okay, we got a Robin Roberts for the... V insert, whatever. We got a Justin Crawford Luminance. We got a Jimmy Crooks Chronicles. We got a Will Frisch Chronicles. And we got a Bill Mazeroski on the Elite. That's actually pretty nice. Nice looking card. So I always like the Elite cards in this set. All right, guys, we're on the final pack of the night. It's been a great one. So let's see what I can get in the final pack. It's been awesome. So let's put a spell. And it's been a nice, cheap, but exciting and fun break. Can never argue with going with these for one night. All right, we got a Mickey Romero to start it off. On the V insert, we got a Wilmer Flores on the Luminance. We got a nice Seiya Suzuki. There we go. He's having an awesome year. Too bad it wasn't numbered. All right, we got a Yanier Diaz on the Spectra. Another thick card. And it looks like we're not ending on a hit, but we're ending on a Titan Joe Girardi. So it doesn't look like we got a hit in that box. It's unfortunate. I'm just going to go over it and make sure I didn't miss any numbered hits, but I don't think I did. But you never know. I just want to go over it and make sure. And yeah, 2023 is definitely not the... stronger year of the 3. It's definitely the worst. All right, guys, let's let me put this in some kind of order here. It's been a great rip, so I'm going to put it in this order a little bit, and I'll show it off to you guys. All right, so There we go. We got some kind of order here. And let's check all the hits. I mean, besides the Revolutions, if you guys want to look at the Revolutions, just watch the video again. We got an O'Neal Cruz on the rookie season ticket X Factor. We got a Jose Ramirez Clearly. We got a Jeremy Pena Revolution rookie. We got an Aaron Judge Titan, very nice. We got an Aaron Judge Revolution, awesome. We got a season ticket Ronald Acuna X Factor. We got a Jackson Kowar rookie card jersey card, very nice. We got a Fernando Tatis clear. We got a Bobby Witt rookie card season ticket. We got a Stephen Kwan Elite rookie. We got a Shohei Ohtani Crusade, very sick hit. We got a Brendan Rodgers jersey ×2, almost the exact same card. Well, it is the exact same card, just different facing pinstripes. Very crazy. We got a Mickey Mantle on the Revolution. We got 2 Shohei Ohtanis on the Titan X Fractors. And then we got 2 Cal Raleigh Spectra X Factor rookies. Those are pretty sweet. And then for the big hit of the night was a Julio Rodriguez Donruss Elite Purple, number 32 of 49. So a very, very nice break. I definitely had a lot of fun with it. You can't beat it for 10 or 12 bucks. If I see them, I pick them up and I save them for a rainy day like tonight. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a great one, and I hope you sleep well, and I'll catch you in the next break. All right, guys. Peace.